Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out the latest from Gaerea, Submerged. They announced that they've signed with Century Media Records, and this is their first song video released under the new label. These guys are going to be touring with Orbit Culture in Europe. Don't miss out any of those shows. The tickets are selling super fast. I'm going to be at the Copenhagen back-to-back shows to close off the tour. So if you guys are in the neighborhood, drop by, buy me a Diet Coke. And that's it, because I don't drink alcohol, so just buy me a Diet Coke.
Come on, while you're in...
No, 2 years without drinking, I'm not about to break that now. But I'm looking forward to seeing these guys. They're my bros, so I'm really excited about seeing them. I just want to say something really quick before we started. I believe they performed, I'm almost 100% sure this was a performance at Summer Breeze. I'm almost 100% sure someone that I know from Century Media recorded a video, and they were all dressed in white. The hoodie was black, but it had a little bit of a white. It wasn't full on black. It had a little bit of a tint, if you will.
Okay.
Even the color on their arms wasn't black. Was like white. I really like that idea of like signing with a new label. Let's do something like visually to like change things up for the performance that led up to the announcement and whatever. I fucking love that idea. I'm just glad that they didn't went with a full on white hoodie, because then full white with a hoodie. It could get a little bit dodgy.
No, it depends on the pointiness of the hoodie, and I think it would have worked really well. It would have looked like, you know how G.I. Joe, there's like the two ninja guys, one's all in black, one's all in white, type stuff like that. It would look kind of cool.
Okay, fine.
You know? And it's symbolic. It's you shedding skin. You know, and now you're going into a new adventure. So.
I don't think they're gonna go white going forward in terms of their look. I think they're gonna revert back to the black. I think that was maybe just a one-off kind of performance. But still, I really like the fact that they changed things up. I really like the creative aspect that they put into that. Anyways, Submerge. You ready?
Yeah.
man. I gotta show this for those of you that don't know. I don't know if you can see that.
Look at that.
That's we are Gaerea, so I got that done. I talked to the guys when I saw them at Inferno this year, and I said to them, I'm thinking of getting a tattoo, and they're like, whatever. Like, I don't think they took me seriously. So
That's pride right there. That's some
like, dude, I love this band.
Yeah,
I love this band. They're Portuguese. They're my bros. I love all the guys and the girl in the band. I love them all. They're like family to me as far as I'm concerned. So when I was with them, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this done. And I don't think they took me seriously. And Guillermo was like, okay, because we were talking about I need some pins for my leather jacket. He's like, oh, if you get it done, I'll get you some free pins. So I'm still waiting for my free pins, bitches. Where's my free pins? I'll see you guys in Copenhagen, and you guys better have some pins for me. And if you don't, at the very least, throw me a shirt. I think I deserve it. You know, I'm always like trying to sling some free shit.
Exactly. That's a permanent tattoo is like.
Fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like that. And it's not a small one either. That's fucking big on my leg. It's big on my leg. So, anyhow, the point being that I really love this band. And I have to ask you this because the only thing I knew about this song coming into this video, this song was released last week when they made the announcement. I think was actually a week ago from the time we're posting the video. And I didn't hear the song until now. This is my first time watching the video and listening to the song. I want to make sure that is clear. But from the buzz that I was hearing on social medias is that they got, I don't know if massive hate is the right word, but they got a lot of pushback on the clean vocals.
Really?
So I want to get your I have my own opinion.
I gotta say, I love the clean vocals, dude.
So do I. So do I. So do I.
Now, you know what's funny is the way they come in and the song around, like the music around them,
fits them perfectly.
It fits them perfectly, but it also, I don't know if you're gonna agree with me, it gives me Architects vibes. Like
I thought about them and I thought about Gaerea actually.
For me, more Architects. Probably because I listen to a lot more Architects, but yeah, it gave me a lot of that. But it fit really well.
Architects when I used to listen to them.
Yeah,
not now.
No, not now. I'm talking about like
when they were good. When they were good. At least in our opinion. I don't want to get hate from Architects fans in the comment section. Fuck, I'm already dealing with Lorna Shore. I don't want Architects.
Well, when they were good, fuck, people are gonna really be angry in the comments. No, but it sounded, that's the vibe I got. But
from an emotional side.
But from an emotional side, that's the vibe I get. But it fits very well. It fits super well, and I think it allows the song to not feel heavy musically, although it is. It feels even heavier emotionally. And it does feel like you're being dragged and submerged. As the name entails, it does that musically to the listener.
So now it's my turn.
Also, I feel before that, I feel like he touches his face the same amount that Gaerea touches his hair. I think it's probably around the same. If you go into like the statistics, pretty sure it's the same.
He's in better shape than Jokkers. So just putting it out there, Arsenal fans, he's in better shape. He may not score as many goals. Guillermo may not score as many goals, but he's in better shape. So let me say this. Like I said, there was some negative pushback from people on social media. I don't want to say massive hate. Maybe that's really like
blowing it out of proportion.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, I heard some noise, but I also didn't dive deep enough to find out how much of that noise was really noise.
Okay.
So I don't want to step out of bounds and say there's massive hate, but there's definitely been some noise. Now, my opinion on this is coming in, I knew there was going to be clean vocals because obviously if I knew about that, then I knew there was going to be clean vocals. But I didn't know to what extent, in what context, and how it was going to be played in. So I was really excited. The fact that people pushed back on it, or some people pushed back on it, got me actually really excited about checking it out.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people don't have brains.
Exactly. There's a lot of stupidity out there, and a lot of people are just one-dimensional, because they feel like...
The same people that really enjoyed the last Lorna Shore track, it's the same people that got mad at this.
Wow. Fuck. At this point we're just clickbaiting. At this point, that's
rage
all
baiting. That's
we're
what we're
rage
doing.
baiting.
We're
Yeah,
rage
sorry,
baiting,
we're rage baiting at this
No,
point.
but dude,
We're hating on Sabaton. We're hating on Lorna
I'm gonna let you
Shore.
finish,
We're
and then
hating
I'm gonna get it out.
everybody.
I'll let
Anyways,
you finish, and I'll get it
on
out.
Architects, fuck. Anyhow, the point being is, for me, it was like I was really excited to see what this was gonna go, where this was gonna go. I love this song. This is Hope Shatters. Up until now, was my favorite song from Gaerea, hands down. It's just my favorite song. Because their last record for me is their best album that they've gotten better with every single record. Like they're one of those bands that, to me, I'm putting them at the same level as Insomnium. With every release, it's like they're getting better than with the previous release. Hope Shatters up until now was my absolute, like, hands down, this is my favorite Gaerea song. This is right now my favorite Gaerea song.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
I agree with you fully.
Because there's certain, this song has the yin and the yang, because it starts off with the harsh vocals that give off a certain level of emotion to them, because their performances, for me, I've seen them live multiple times, and their performances live are always drenched in emotion. But when you only have the harsh vocals to work with, you really, like, pigeonhole yourself to what kind of emotion can you portray vocally. Because you can portray emotion musically, and with their shows, they portray emotion also from a physical aspect. The way you see him touching live, he goes even further. Like, he rotates the mask around, like, he goes, like, really nuts. Like, he really gets... It's like meth acting, but it's meth singing. Not on meth. He's not on meth.
Method,
but like,
you mean?
Like meth, but I mean method. So method.
He's not playing Walter White, man.
He's method acting or singing, if I should say. So, anyways, but when you only have the harsh vocals to play with, you really pigeonhole yourself to a very specific style and approach. So that conveying of emotion is only going to go so far, like so far. And in this song, it's submerged, it's drenched in emotion, and I fucking love it. And the only way you can really fulfill that full composition of the song is if you go with the clean vocals. And even the clean vocals, there was two different styles.
Where he went with them, it was perfect.
It was perfect. It was like
perfect.
It was I was like, fuck, this is beautiful.
The harsh vocals are...
This is beautiful.
Like, when he falls in the water, the harsh vocals are the struggling to try getting out, and the clean vocals are the...
Almost the...
coming to terms with the fact that you're gone.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That sense of peace.
The sense of peace.
Of internal peace.
Crossing
like,
through.
You know what? At this point, why even...
I don't know how to swim.
Why even flail?
Fuck. You know? My heart is weighing heavy on me. I'm just going to go down.
I'm not floating.
No, I'm not. So I fucking loved it. It's such a fucking deep, emotional, strong, powerful, fucking keep adding adjectives to it, if you will. This is absolutely glorious, because it's still fucking Gaerea. It's still extreme, but it brought in, in my opinion, it brought in two different styles. It brought in a lot of Architects, in my humble opinion. I agree with you 1,000% on that. But I also see some Evergrey, because there's a little bit of more, almost pushing it a little bit more into that prog world, not without going full prog.
I think emotionally, and especially when it feels like he's screaming up at the sky.
That's very Architects.
That's very Architects.
Yeah.
Right, and then you hear the music behind also brings into that effect.
Yeah. But I also saw a little bit of Evergrey there.
But you're right, dude. Probably my favorite Gaerea song.
It's just incredible track.
It's a really good track. And then this is where I have to say, I think some people that, not just metal listeners, but just people who listen to music in general, some of them, I feel like...
They're soft?
They don't listen to the artist for the music, for how good the music is. It's like they get trapped into the artist, and then they just become fans of the artist, and it doesn't matter what the artist does, can't do no wrong, or they're like,
they
has
can
to
do no
be
right,
heavy,
like,
or they can do, yeah, exactly. Like, if you are a fan of this band, if you're a fan of this band and you love their heavier shit, I understand that, but liking their heavier shit and liking this, you don't have to be like... There's no verses. It's not Mortal Kombat. You don't have to fight yourself on this. It's good music. It's good music.
Really well done and really well delivered.
Right? Like why can't people just agree that the music is good and not hate on it just because it's not what they used to do? or not what they've done in the past.
I feel like a lot of the musical, a lot of the listeners in general of bands, they start to become very tribal, and we're at a point in time in the world where everybody's very tribal, and you
Hmm.
belong to tribes. So we did a video a couple of days ago. You guys can go check it out about Lorna Shore's latest single, where some people in the comment section were like, "If you guys don't like this shit, stop reacting to Lorna Shore."
No.
It's like, listen, I can hate a song. I can hate two songs. I can hate an album, which I don't hate their new album, by the way. But you could hate an album. That doesn't make me less of a fan than you. I'm still a fan of the band. Being a fan of the band doesn't force me to
To
like
like
everything that they do.
exactly.
It's okay not to like certain things. If you guys don't like these clean vocals, that's okay. Like, you don't have to love it. But you can still go listen to the other shit, but you also have to give the band enough creative room for them to do whatever they want. The
But
same way
also,
I don't like certain elements of the new Lorna Shore album, but I'm not telling the band what to do. They're free to do whatever they want to do, and people are free to listen to it one way or another. I'm free to have my opinion. You guys are free to have your opinion.
exactly.
But your opinion, in my
Shouldn't
humble
trump
opinion,
mine.
your opinion shouldn't trump mine, and vice versa. You know what I mean? This idea that if you don't love everything, like, he's my kid, right? That doesn't mean everything he does I approve of, or I like, or I think it's right. You know, part of loving something or liking something is your ability to see the forest from the trees,
He likes me.
and call things out when they need to be called out, and vice versa. But it's also the ability to let the person that you love, or the thing that you love, to have the creative freedom to do what they want, regardless if it's going to regardless if it's going to scratch your itch or not. That's completely irrelevant here. So I always have this issue with fan bases, that if you don't fall in line and you don't like everything, then you're not a fan, and you should stop listening to them. No, I'm not going to stop
No.
listening to them just because I don't like a couple of songs, because I still like
a bunch of
other
other.
shit.
There's a reason why I became a fan of the band.
Yeah, and that hasn't
I don't
changed.
become a fan of a band because I hate everything they do. I become a fan of a band because I love
And if you don't like, if people
plethora of their
and if people don't like this song, I'm sure the next song, maybe they'll like the next song. So it's like, whatever. If you don't like, don't listen to it. Just move on to the next one. And like, I don't understand this tribalism, and it's just so defeatist. It's like, no, in life we don't have to agree with everything, and we don't have to like everything just to like something. I like chicken, but I'm not a huge fan of jerk chicken, so therefore I should never eat chicken again, because I should eat. Fuck.
I know,
dude.
I'm dying over here. My throat is really dry.
So you should, like, so because I don't like jerk chicken, now I cannot eat any more chicken? No.
Funny enough, you said jerk chicken, and my throat got really dry.
So I like all sorts of different kinds of chicken. I just don't like jerk chicken. That means, like, no, people, go touch some grass. Like,
Or I may like jerk chicken, but I don't like that guy. He makes it pretty bad. That guy makes it really good. Like, doesn't mean that I can't like jerk chicken in general. It just means he doesn't make it good. He makes it,
there's also a point.
I like deathcore, but I like that band. I don't like that band.
No,
Doesn't
but
mean I don't like deathcore.
No, but some people are like, you don't like this, then you don't like any of it. No,
No,
it has nothing to do with that. Like this idea that it's all or nothing. No, nothing in life is all or nothing. There's a lot of gray.
Exactly.
There's a lot of gray, and so I just want to say that for those that didn't like this song because of the clean vocals, it's your prerogative. It's your prerogative. You don't have to like it, and I'm not saying that you're wrong and I'm right because I like it and you don't.
But you're wrong. No.
But you are wrong. But anyways,
because I
that's not
bet
what I'm
you the
saying.
only reason why you don't like the clean vocals is because they're clean vocals. You didn't actually listen to the song and be like, oh wow, well it fits the song and it sounds nice. No, it's like, this is not heavy enough for me.
They're gone soft.
They've gone soft. Gerber, baby food over here. Like, I'm gonna go and listen to some like Imperial Triumphant. Then go do that, man.
So I don't know. For me, this song is absolutely flawless. There's nothing else I can say. This song is absolutely flawless. And fuck! Now
you're catching it.
So anyway, so I just feel like people need to take a little bit of a step back, go touch some grass, relax. The bands don't owe you anything, and you don't owe them nothing. You're free to have your opinions and voice your opinions. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
but just be a little bit more sensitive to for the fact that you're able to express your opinion. The band is free to express their creativity.
Yeah.
And people like us are free to express our opinions one way
On
or
their
another.
creativity.
Yeah, and then if you comment on the video, then I'm free to express my opinion on your comment, and vice versa. That's how life works. This all or nothing idea is it's not the way life is.
It's not an enjoyable way of living.
No, because pretty soon you're left in a circle that it only has you in it.
Yeah.
Because you're never going to find anything that's going to check all your boxes all the time. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. So go touch some grass once again. I need to say that. Fucking, I love it, dudes. This fucking kicked ass.
Fuck.
You have another one coming?
Stop, dude. You're making me laugh, and that's even worse.
All right. On that note, guys, I hope you enjoy this. Hit us up in the comment section.
It's Lorna Shore fans. They put a hex on me.
We've had a few people actually in the Lorna Shore video asking us to check out this song. So here you go. You guys got it. We've obviously we were going to check this out. There's no way we were going to skip it. Fuck, here we go again. All right.
This was not going to come out and we were going to like throw this aside, man. Especially because how good the song is.
No, we didn't know how good the song is until we listened.
I know, but I feel like if I found this song like a week later and be like, we didn't do a video on this is fucking great, I would feel like shit.
And that's just to finish off, that's another point that people are like, wow, you're being too, like when we're being too, it's not the case here, but when we're being too harsh on a song, you guys are being too harsh on a song, you've only heard it once. I'm like, yeah, that's the whole point of the channel, is that we go into the song not knowing anything about it, and our opinion is based on listening to the song for the first time.
If somehow, before us doing this video, I found the track and I heard it, we wouldn't have done the video, because it ruins the fact, like, it ruins the reaction.
And then people are like, you should do more research on it. No, because,
that also ruins...
I want to listen... let me just make this clear.
If you're going to watch a movie...
I don't want to hear why the band made the song the way they made it. I don't want to see any interview about the band talking about the song before I check out the song. You know why? Because I don't want my opinion to be jaded or to be skewed based on what I'm hearing that went into making the song. I want to make my opinion based on my opinion alone of listening to the song for the first time with no other knowledge or thought process behind it.
It's like if you wanted to go watch a movie, if you're really excited for this movie to come out and you go watch the movie, I'm not gonna wait until it comes out and then see what people think about. I know some people do this, but
no.
I'm the type of person where it's like
you're missing the point here.
What?
This would be the what people sometimes comment is the equivalent of going to watch a movie for the first time, but you watch the director's cut, which has the director talking about every single scene while you're watching the movie.
Oh yeah,
that makes no sense.
That makes no sense.
You first watch the movie, and then if you really like it or you want to know more about it, you go watch the director's cut. You don't watch for the first time the director's cut to make an opinion about the movie. Yeah. Because then it's not your opinion about the movie, it's the director's opinion about the movie.
Yeah.
So when I see comments of people saying, you guys should have done your research, I heard the interview with this guy, I heard the interview with that guy, this song is about this, is about... Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so then by the time you went to listen to the song, your opinion about the song is no longer your opinion, is your opinion based on what you've heard before that is skewing your opinion. I want my opinion to be my opinion and my opinion only based on listening to the song for the first time without knowing shit all about the song.
Yeah.
Because then I'm judging only one thing, the song. Not the context, not the theme, not what drove it, what inspired it, who wrote it, nothing. The song.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. I hope I cleared that up.
I think you did.
I hope you clear your throat up.
Dude, I think ever since we did that Lorna Shore song, I've had this cough. I think...
yeah. Blame it on Will Ramos.
I'm blaming it on Will Ramos.
So, all right. On that note, guys, hit us up in the comment section. We'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.